John Cena fights valiantly, but ultimately succumbs to the powers that exist inside the Firefly Funhouse. And the Fiend, Bray Wyatt, finally avenges a loss that had eaten at him for 6 long years. A total nightmare for John Cena. Many of the matches in the 2K24 showcase are easy dream matches. And as we know, usually a dream match is something that fans talk about, pitting 2 superstars against each other when they know that will never really happen. But at WrestleMania 38, we saw a different variation of what a dream match can be. With a simple invitation, Stone Cold said he was coming to open one last can of whoop-ass on KO, and he wasted no time delivering. Austin had been all over Owens from the second this fight became an official match, showing no signs of stopping. Taking the fight to the ringside area seemed like an easy call, but KO finally managed to stop Austin in his tracks by sending him crashing. As he had numerous times in his legendary career, Austin was able to hurt Owens again, regaining command of the fight. With KO dazed, Austin threw him onto the announce table. Remember, Owens had tried and failed to use a table earlier, so now Austin wanted to turn. Austin's plan here was very clear. He was going to beat the hell out of Owens. Perhaps getting a little too comfortable, Austin appeared to take his eye off the ball for a second. But that was all Kevin Owens finally catch a breather from the constant onslaught. But instead of following up with devastating offense, KO looked to commit Grand Theft Auto.
Austin was on his way to victory. Bam! KO shocks the whole building by dropping Austin with a stunner. Grabbing a steel chair, KO is going to end Austin once and for all.
A majestic homecoming for Stone Cold Steve Austin sees the Rattlesnake drop KO with the Stone Cold Stunner, locking in the victory. Austin sets a WrestleMania record with 20 years going between WrestleMania wins, as his previous victory at the event was over Scott Hall at 2002's WrestleMania 18. Cheers to Stone Cold. Moving on, we arrive at WrestleMania 39. Last year's spectacular that played host to many show-stopping moments. And night one was where we got to watch the scintillating rematch between Judgment Day's Rhea Ripley and Charlotte Flair for the SmackDown Women's Championship. The two first met at WrestleMania 36, when Charlotte, the winner of the 2020 Women's Royal Rumble match, used her guaranteed championship match to call out then NXT Women's Champion Ripley. It was a competitive affair, but Charlotte walked out with the victory and the NXT Women's title. 3 years later, though, things had changed. Ripley had arrived to the main roster, and at WrestleMania 37, she defeated Asuka to become Raw Women's Champion. Unfortunately, a few months later at Money in the Bank 2021, Ripley would again face Charlotte, and would again lose her championship by submission. So when Rhea won the 2023 Women's Royal Rumble match, entering at number 1 for the record, she wasted little time to make her challenge. The next night on Raw, she'd lay it out to the woman that had stopped her momentum on more than one occasion, the 7-time women's champion and the queen herself, Charlotte Flair. On a night one that featured incredible action and immortal legends, Ripley and Flair would deliver a performance that could not be denied. Charlotte eternally defending her status as top woman in WWE, and Ripley with her golden opportunity to vanquish the ghosts of WrestleMania past. One thing was clear. If Ripley was going to get it done, she'd have to avoid Charlotte's vaunted figure eight, which had twice been her undoing. If she could do that, her path to victory was clear. That's usually everyone's plan against Charlotte, but she still seems to find it one way or another. Can you put the perfect attack together and defeat Charlotte Flair? Or will you, like so many before, end up bowing down to the Queen? Let's go to night one of WrestleMania 39 and find out.
Rhea Ripley wanted to prove that a new generation was ready to take over the throne that the Queen had occupied. But that's easy. Rhea had continued to put her brutality on display, ready to finish Charlotte surprisingly early. The Queen surprised Rhea with enough fight left in her to counter with an emphatic DDT. Rhea started hitting Charlotte with some big shots. And even then, when it looked like Charlotte was rocked, she... A rare double knockout brought the action to a halt, as these two were proving to be more evenly matched than initially anticipated. But it was Charlotte who appeared to be the fresher competitor, getting to her feet first, and then nearly taking Rhea's head off with a huge running boot to the face. Rhea and Charlotte both wore the effects of the battle on their faces and both refused to...
The Queen did everything in her power to hold the throne, but a massive riptide off the ropes ends her reign, serving notice to all that Rhea Ripley has ascended to the highest levels of superstardom in WWE. The SmackDown women had delivered a classic, and 24 hours later on night 2, it would be time for the women of Raw to have their opportunity. With two of the most dominant women in WWE history looking to collide, it was now time for Raw Women's Champion, the EST of WWE, Bianca Belair, to defend against the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka. Bianca's rise in WWE had been meteoric. After a successful run in NXT, she'd join the main roster at WrestleMania 36, and 1 year later would capture the SmackDown Women's Championship in the Night 1 main event of WrestleMania 37. She'd lose to Becky Lynch at SummerSlam 2021, but the two would have their rematch at WrestleMania 38. This time, however, Becky was the Raw Women's Champion after being drafted from SmackDown, which would lead to her relinquishing the SmackDown Women's Championship in exchange for Raw's version. And this time, it was Bianca emerging victorious. Belair's reign would see victories over former women's champions Becky, Bayley, and Alexa Bliss. Truly in her element, no one has been able to find an answer for Bianca Belair, which is what made the world of sports entertainment buzz in anticipation when Asuka emerged from the 2023 Elimination Chamber as the winner, guaranteeing a meeting with Raw's women's champion at WrestleMania 39. When it comes to accomplishments, Asuka has left no stone unturned. NXT Women's Champion, Women's Tag Team Champion, winner of the 2018 Women's Royal Rumble, winner of the 2020 Women's Money in the Bank, held both the Raw and SmackDown Women's Championships, and of course, her initial undefeated run of 914 days to start her WWE career. Asuka had returned at the 2023 Royal Rumble sporting a new look, seemingly dialing into something even more sinister than her punishing norms. She didn't win that night, but rebounded nicely the next month at Elimination Chamber, securing the meeting with Belair. Would Bianca's strength and athleticism be enough to survive Asuka's submission and kicks? Could Asuka find a way to stop a prime champion who seems unstoppable? Or would Asuka find herself as just the latest former champion to fall victim to Belair's KOD? These were the questions on the minds of the members of the WWE Universe. If you're going to defeat Asuka, it's going to take everything that the EST has in her arsenal. The power advantage is there, and if the KOD connects, it's lights out. But swing for the stars against Asuka and miss? Then it's the mist. You're on your own, against the wall, but we all know that even with the pressure building, you will never fall.
Eiköhän voita. Eikä voittanut. Niin, että täytyy sopia ton Paunin kanssa, että koska kohan se kunnon poika kisa on, että munhan piti sopia, mutta ei silloin käynyt, kun mähän olin silloin löyhyä, niin silloin ei pystynyt mitään kisaa järjestämään.
Welcome to a universe where you decide who wins or loses, who's on top, who the champions are. In your universe, anything can happen. What would you do if you were in charge? Who will rise to the top? Or get left behind? What dream team would you make? What about rivalries and stories? How would you set them up, and how would you pay them off? Shake up the status quo. Stage the biggest upset in WWE history. Crown a new champion. Change the story.
Build your own badass team. Watch them change, grow, and run your shows. You decide who dominates and who gets eradicated.
Start from scratch and decide who gets in the ring with the best and earns the title of EST. You have the power to choose who becomes the EST in your universe.
So, WWE Universe, what will you do?
Miksi? No miksi?
Well, tonight has become awesome. You could say that again.
The following contest is a casket match and is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Making his way to the ring from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz.
This WrestleMania just became A-list.
And The Miz, of course, has had much success in WrestleMania. In fact, remember WrestleMania 27, where The Miz defeated John Cena in the main event?
You were in the other main event, Cole, and Miz told me that being at the same WrestleMania as Michael Cole was his greatest honor.
That's why we're both awesome. Here comes Sami Zayn.
Underdog no more. He has reached main event status.
And his opponent from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn.
Tonight continues the tradition of the highly coveted Intercontinental Championship. Its holder is frequently considered by many as the hardest working champion in all of sports entertainment.
There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
The Intercontinental Championship held by over a dozen WWE Hall of Famers. The likes of Stone Cold Steve Austin, Shawn Michaels, Bret Hart.
Well, that title symbolizes the workhorse of WWE.
It certainly has a history of being the largest stepping stone any individual. Can climb, known to put superstars on the map. All facts that these men know very well. Goodness gracious.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to fly
From the apron
all the way to the outside. Momentum has shifted towards The Miz. Miz is doing whatever he wants because he has the ability to do so.
And Sammy's focus looked like it was shaken after that.
Tell him like it is. The Miz dished out some pretty awesome offense there.
Oh, ouch.
Stiff kick. Oh.
Corey, what do you think is going to be the deciding factor in this matchup? What will give either superstar the edge to closing the casket lid?
It's all going to come down to who has the killer instinct. Who's willing to take a deep dive into a dark place. Sinister actions are the only way to survive.
Inverted DDT.
Locks in the pump handle.
What the?
Holy cow, I'm dizzy.
That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
Jaw-shattering boot.
And this one might be headed ringside.
He's choking up on that back, looking to swing one into the parking lot.
Oh, come on. This is just brutal.
And Zayn getting knocked around there.
When the Miz's attacks are that lined up, he can stop you dead in your tracks.
Zayn looking helpless to every attack.
Now we're seeing some rare flaws in Sami Zayn's game plan.
Able to elude it. Oh. Jeez, it's like they're beating a dead horse. Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
And you never want to count a competitor out, but there seems to be no signs of defense right now.
And he's getting downright nastier and nastier with each of these attacks. And things are just going from bad to worse.
This is getting more and more alarming with each uninterrupted attack. This is just getting uncomfortable at this point. This has to be stopped. The cumulative damage here is going to have long-term effects.
This is getting scary now. No one can survive this much. This doesn't even look like trying to win a match anymore. This looks like trying to end someone's career.
Miz escapes damage.
Miz with the in kicks. He's turned from another superstar.
Kicks from the A-lister. The Miz was putting on a show with that attack. This is must-see stuff. Oh, man. Might as well be in the batting cage now. It's always disorienting taking those hits above the shoulders.
Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many. This is just getting uncomfortable at this point.
And he's getting downright nastier and nastier with each of these attacks. Stiff shove that creates separation. Maybe get something else going. Blue Thunder Bomb! Signature offense from Sami. Zayn getting the crowd involved here.
He has a task at hand, but prefers to be showboating right now. These competitors are pushing themselves beyond their limits.
Yeah, it's definitely not every night we see a match like this.
Everyone is on their feet in this building.
Absolutely showing the respect for all the exertion these athletes are putting each other through.
Face first off the post. Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face.
Hey, you can't do that. Strong. My goodness.
He's back into the ring.
The Miz letting him know who the real star attraction is here.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
Oh, boy, come on, not the chair.
Oh, getting smacked in the head with a chair.
He gets out of the way. Sending with a big boot. The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
All right, back to it, returning to the ring. Boom, impact.
I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down.
What an environment.
Figure four leg lock applied. This won't win the match, but it's one way to inflict a great deal of punishment on an opponent. Trying to find a way out. The pressure is reversed. This is agonizing. Out of the ring and into the casket. The end is near. Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Miz way up high. He's taking this to the floor now. He returns to the ring. Oh, God. Strong impact. Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped.
Whatever you can do, I can do better. Counters on top of counters.
And we see him take yet another shot to the body.
A series of brutal kicks to the body. Would you stop?
Zayn's looking weak in the knees. Could spell trouble.
Figure four leg lock applied.
I'm going to tap out here.
Oh, this is just terrible to watch. He's in so much pain and can't do anything.
The upper hand now belongs to the Miz. Impressive offense from the Miz.
He's putting more effort into chipping away at the leg.
Oh, man.
The Vultures are circling now. All he's got to do is get him in the casket and close the lid. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
You can feel it. The place is rocking.
The WWE Universe making their feelings known. Boom! And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find a defense for this.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Oh, boy, he's stalking him, watching for an opening. Way to steer clear.
Continues to focus on that region of the body.
Surely is pinpointing that spot. doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the...
And just like that, they have won the casket match.
I can't believe it. What a battle.
Here's your winner, and new WWE Intercontinental Champion, The Miz.
He won the match and the championship with it.
This is the kind of moment you dream about as a competitor. Bravo to him.
The Queen did everything in her power to hold the throne, but a massive riptide off the ropes ends her reign, serving notice to all that Rhea Ripley has ascended to the highest levels of superstardom in WWE. The SmackDown women had delivered a classic, and 24 hours later on night 2, it would be time for the women of Raw to have their opportunity. With two of the most dominant women in WWE history looking to collide, it was now time for Raw Women's Champion, the EST of WWE, Bianca Belair, to defend against the Despite only being made official weeks prior to WrestleMania, the entire WWE Universe was excited to see this clash between Asuka and Bianca Belair. Asuka looked to take control, sidestepping an overzealous Bianca's charge and connecting with a huge... Eventually, Belair was able to wear Asuka down with her power, and a huge body slam looked to completely deflate the Empress of Tomorrow. Belair definitely thought Asuka was out, slowly climbing. What made this match stand out was how Asuka and Belair were both so prepared for each other. Belair attempted the KOD. Asuka was almost perfect at WrestleMania, and it still wasn't good enough to earn the victory against Bianca Belair. The EST of WWE was able to evade Asuka's poison mist, and we all watched Belair shine when she defeated the Empress of Tomorrow with her patented KOD. For our final WrestleMania match in the Showcase of the Immortals, we go to the main event of Night 2 of WrestleMania 39, with Roman Reigns looking to extend a near 950-day reign by defending his undisputed WWE Universal Championship against Cody Rhodes. Reigns had captured the WWE Universal Championship at Payback 2020, defeating any and all challengers. He then upped the stakes at WrestleMania 38, when he defeated Brock Lesnar for the WWE Championship in another winner-takes-all matchup, thus creating the undisputed WWE Universal Championship. With the bloodline watching his back at all times, Reigns would always find a way to escape his matches, still champion. Cody Rhodes had made his triumphant return at WrestleMania 38, appearing as Seth Rollins' mystery opponent and earning a big win. Unfortunately, an injury would take him out of action, but not before an incredibly gutsy performance in Hell in a Cell that saw him defeat Rollins again. At the 2023 Royal Rumble, Reigns would defeat Kevin Owens in a brutal matchup, while Cody Rhodes would make his return to action and win the Rumble match, setting up the WrestleMania main event. Cody had waited for years for this opportunity and swore that he would do everything to finally finish the story and capture the championship that had eluded the Rhodes family.
Whoa. Hold on a second here. What's going on?
Oh, hey, Cody.
Don't hey Cody me, Graves. Is 2K pulling a prank on me? Really? I mean, I'm honored to be on the cover, and you guys didn't include Stardust, so thanks for that. But this is really what we're doing?
Cody, come on. It's literally the most recent match to ever take place at WrestleMania. And the good folks at 2K thought it was a fine way to wrap this up, and the match itself was pretty fantastic, too.
It was pretty fantastic, wasn't it? Fine. Look, if I learned anything from last year's 2K showcase, it's that you have to face your losses. At WrestleMania 39, I lost to Roman Reigns. But Corey, I'm telling you, and I'm telling every member of the WWE Universe who plays 2K24, and that includes Roman Reigns, that the next time we do meet, nobody is going to save him, and I'll be the one getting his hand raised.
Besides, you're still on the cover.
And I'm thankful for that, Corey.
Cody Rhodes attempts to finish the story against Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 39.
There's still another chapter in this story, I promise you.
But for now, we relive the most recent chapter.
Serious implications in this contest. Winner advances in the tournament. Loser has to head back to the locker room. Ousted from the event moving forward. He got whipped into that corner. Oof. Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on. The American Nightmare has arrived.
The son of a dream looking to realize his destiny in WWE.
The following contest is an ambulance match and is for the Worldwide Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia,